Agree to disagree. Legendary broadcaster Bill Castle first uttered those 3 words 50 years ago this week, forever cementing his place in the hearts and minds of the American viewing public with his landmark broadcast of one of the most horrific events in U.S. history. With his recent passing, the network felt the best way to honor such a paragon of the journalistic world would be to run his most famous live report uncut in its entirety, so that the world might be able to relive his greatness. Join us now as we journey back to the Dark Knight, known infamously as the Desperate Monster All-Out Attack Showdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you will not believe the sight you are about to see. It is true, the 3-headed monster, King Ghidorah, has just landed from outer space. It's King Ghidorah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. He's wreaking havoc on the city of Manhattan. Look at him, this monstrous beast. He's knocking buildings over like they're little blocks. This monster is unstoppable. He came from outer space, and his power is beyond anything anyone in this world has ever seen. The police are firing at him, but nothing seems to be able to stop him, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This could be very, very bad for the city of Manhattan. The island is in peril. Ghidorah is taking over, and wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think I hear some news reports that something else is approaching to the island. It's King Kong! He's descending from the Empire State Building. Look at that monstrous ape. He is mad, and he sees Ghidorah. He is approaching. This could be very, very bad, ladies and gentlemen. King Kong is a mighty beast from Skull Island, and he wants to claim this island as his own. And wait a minute, King Kong is, he hears a woman scream. He's reaching into the Empire State Building. Who is he going for? Oh no, boys and girls, it's the innocent Ann Darrow. He is Ann in his monstrous clutches. Is he going to be calm and nice and be a good ape? What's going to happen? Poor Ann, she must be terrified. Oh, he hurls Ann! Oh, what a terrible way for Ann to meet her untimely demise. And now Ghidorah and Kong are going at it. They're approaching each other, and they are not going to be friends. King Kong takes swipes at Ghidorah. Ghidorah has 3 monstrous heads. Oh, Kong has one of the heads by his clutches. He's choking him. Can this take down Ghidorah? Ghidorah pummels Kong with his other head. Kong seems to be hurt. He's retreating to the back. He has Ghidorah by the tail. Ghidorah with his 3 heads seems confused. He doesn't know which way to go. He swings around, but Kong is down. Wait a minute. We have news reports of another monster approaching the island. This is terrible. Godzilla has just escaped from Monster Island, and oh no! He's bursting through the scene, and now it's going to be 3 monsters attacking the island of Manhattan at the same time. There can't possibly be room for all of these 3 monstrous monsters to be occupying space in Manhattan. Godzilla is very angry. He sees his arch nemesis, and he is approaching the battle. What's going to happen? There he is. He approaches on Ghidorah, and Ghidorah is not backing down. Godzilla takes one of Ghidorah's heads, but now Godzilla doesn't know what to do. Ghidorah seems to have the upper hand. His other head swings around. He has him in a choke lock, and wait a minute, he's broken free. Ghidorah retreats. Godzilla seems very angry and very mighty. It's going to be a battle to the death for sure. His heads are rearing up, and now Godzilla approaches. Ghidorah is fumbling. Uh-oh, he's down. It looks like Ghidorah has fallen. Godzilla has proven himself to be the stronger of the 2 beasts. And now King Kong approaches. He wants to have his action too on Ghidorah, and he pummels him. He throttles him with his chain. They are not giving him any mercy, ladies and gentlemen. And now Ghidorah is mortally hurt, and Kong and Godzilla are celebrating their victory over the monstrous 3-headed beast. And now, wait a minute. They're showing down, ladies and gentlemen. Godzilla and Kong. Who's going to win? They're going to have a fight to the death between just the 2 of them. They're circling around, and oh, Kong goes for the face, but Godzilla is not gonna take that lightly. He's looking for a weapon with which to win the day. He has a building in his clutches. He throws it at Kong. That's got to hurt. That's a heavy building. Oh, now they're playing a little ring around the rosy around the building. They're looking for each other. Somebody is going to lose, and they're going to lose big. Oh, Godzilla knocks the building down on Kong. Kong may be down for the final count, but no, it looks like he's getting back up. He's not going to take his... He picks up a building, he throws it, but Godzilla returns it right back. And wait a minute, it looks as though Godzilla is looking for something else. He's picking up a building. He's throwing the entire building on King Kong. I don't know how much more the big ape can take. Oh, he throws the building back at Godzilla. He has some mighty strength, I tell you, boys and girls, to be able to fight back against that. He takes a 3rd building to the head. How many more will it take? This 8 seems to be able to go forever. And now Godzilla thinks that he has won. He has claimed Manhattan as his own. But now Kong approaches. He's grabbing a tree right out of Central Park like it's nothing, and he stabs it. He jams it down into Godzilla's throat. Oh, that's going to be bloody and disgusting to have a tree rammed all the way down your throat. But it hasn't even killed Godzilla. Incredible. He still remains. Well, now Kong grabs Godzilla by the tail. He's swinging him around. He's going to try to confuse him. And oh, now Kong falls. And now Godzilla is the only monster. Wait a minute! Ghidorah's back up! Now Kong and Godzilla are going at it again. Ghidorah approaches. They're engaged in mortal combat, ladies and gentlemen. And oh look, he steps on a building like it's just a little block. They're pummeling each other, they're fighting. Both trying to get the upper hand. He squashes a truck like it's just a little model. They're knocking buildings over with their monstrous tails. And now Ghidorah has engaged, and now they're in. Oh, Kong is down. It's gonna be Ghidorah versus Godzilla. Once again, Ghidorah with his 3 mighty heads. The future of the human race hangs in the balance of the outcome of this battle. And now Ghidorah and Godzilla are going at it again. Ghidorah kicks Godzilla. Godzilla retreats, but he finds a weapon. He has a building, and he smashes Ghidorah with it, but it doesn't seem to work. Ghidorah's not down. Oh, Godzilla takes a mighty blow, and he falls into an electric power line. Is this going to fry him to his death? No, it looks like Godzilla is now radioactive. Kong is back up. He clutches Ghidorah, and watch out, Godzilla with his mighty radioactive breath unleashes a furious fireball. That has to be the final blow for Ghidorah. He's down, but he's getting back up incredibly. Now Kong, what is Kong doing? He's reaching into Ghidorah's chest, and he's ripping out his heart. Oh, that's disgusting. He has his heart in his hand. It's glowing, boys and girls. That's disgusting. It looks like a filet mignon. Ooh, and he doesn't know what to do with it. He's so entranced with this heart. He's like, I have Ghidorah's heart. And now, what is Godzilla doing? Godzilla's doing the same thing. He pulled out another heart. Who knew Ghidorah had 2 hearts? They both are celebrating their victory, ripping the heart out of the chest of the mighty beast from outer space. And Godzilla he's a vicious warrior. He's actually feasting on it. He says, I'm going to eat this part of my fallen prey. He likes it too. That's the disgusting thing. Oh, he's done. They throw it on the ground. And now Ghidorah is still up. He's wobbling, but he's still up. What are they going to do now? They reach in. They're approaching. The 2 of them. What are they doing? They are pulling out a 3rd heart. Oh my God, Ghidorah has 3 hearts. How many more does he have? That's got to be the last one. Ghidorah is mortally wounded. They throw it down to the ground, and I think that is it for Ghidorah. Kong is celebrating, and Godzilla as well. They are very pleased with their triumphant victory. But who's going to win? There still remains 2 beasts on the island of Manhattan, and they're still not agreed to be friends. It seems like they're circling. Who's going to approach? Who's going to make the first attack? It looks like there's not going to be an attack. They're extending their hands in friendship. Oh, they diss each other. They're not going to shake and make up. But Godzilla is retreating. They're going back to the corpse of Ghidorah. What are they going to do? They're going to mutilate the corpse of their fallen victim. Oh, Godzilla reaches down. He pulls up a limb of the lifeless body. I hear bones breaking. I see muscles ripping. I see blood spurting out of the veins. He's ripping the foot off of the body. Oh, that's gross. He has the foot. It's gonna be a souvenir. No, he tosses it aside. He doesn't want to take it home and put it on his mantle. He just wanted to, once again, defile the corpse of his fallen. And now, King Kong is climbing the Empire State Building, and Godzilla is retreating back to Monster Island. Even though the 2 monsters are sworn enemies, on this day, it looks like they have agreed to disagree.
And that's how it happened. The horrible event burning itself into our country's collective consciousness and cementing Bill Castle's haunting voice into the minds and the hearts of the American people. The network would like to express its gratitude towards the Castle estate, who would remind us to remember Bill's immortal words when judging the actions of others. Agree to disagree.
Josh.